Hey everybody. If you're watching now or later, hope you're having a great day and continue to do so. And coming up on the weekend, have a great weekend. Um, I'd started on this painting yesterday. Um, it's interesting. I'll just say interesting. I haven't been getting to paint like I would like to, and this is the first one I've really, well, second. This one I really put a lot of, well, still not done uh, with that. I have a couple others I'm working on, but after getting back from the beach, it was so overwhelming. Um, I didn't even paint when I was down there. I usually do. Uh, but yeah, here we are. And happy birthday to my husband. It's his birthday today. Be sending him a cake here in a bit. So anyway, uh, but yeah, hope everybody's well out there. Um, it's a nice day out today. Um, so anyway, let me get back into this painting here. See, I have to move my easel back over here. Forgive the clutter. We're in the middle of moving stuff to a storage building and stuff. So got a lot of stuff. If I can get it right here. This camera is very old, and I'm surprised it still works. But for the most, you can see, I'll be holding it up mostly because it's hard for me to really uh, do details that far away. Uh, anyway, it's almost done. I recorded some of it, but I kept losing. This camera kept coming unhooked. Uh, so for unconnected. So I decided I'll just do this here and finish it live here. So and chat a little bit here. I'm gonna play the music, but my music kind of, I don't know, when I entered the stream, it just like, I don't know, it killed my sound on it. So I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, probably get copyright striked anyways. So oh yeah, the power company, the Duke Energy thing. I was going to talk about that in a minute. They had what was it? They had found that they had raised their rates, and they weren't supposed to here last year, and a lot of people had overpaid Duke Energy, and but yet they're not making them pay us back. But South Carolina customers are getting paid back what they overpaid. Uh, and also Duke Energy and Duke Carolinas is merging into one big company. So there's that monopoly for them. uh, and it looks like they're going to raise our rates again. Uh, and like with the data centers, they don't want to hear the public's input. They just want, they're going to do it anyway in most places. Um, So, and the one big one in Utah, that's really going to be really bad. Uh, hope they will stop it, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe they will. That would be great. Uh, you saw it on Pete's Daily Starfish. So, well, it's going to be tricky a little bit. Let's see, I need to that the other paintbrush. Quality. There you go. And it's very relaxing to just sit and do this, work on it, sit and look at it, and wonder what else to do to it. So, okay, take a little break there. Shit. See if I. No, no, I got rid of anyway. Just gonna try to find that about Duke Energy. I'll have to search my phone history on here. I had it this morning looking at it. Think. I talked about them not giving us the refunds, and in another video, I think. So, yeah, disable your ad blocker. Crap. Hate this shit. These ads slow down everything. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Who was it? Damn it, I forgot. That, that merger there. Uh, Duke Energy doubles down in the Carolinas. What consumers stand to lose in gain. Uh, it was approved by North and South Carolina regulators on May 1st. May appear to be routine corporate restructuring. In practice, it could shape the future of electricity in the region. The merger raises concerns about market power, consumer price impacts, and regulatory flexibility across diverse territories. Uh, at the same time, it offers pathways to cost savings and system efficiencies that are increasingly important in an era of rising demand and capital intensity. Outcomes will depend on whether consolidation erodes accountability and local responsiveness or delivers the scale and coordination needed for more efficient consumer centered power systems. Um, that's it. It's a monopoly, is what it says. Further entrenches monopoly power. Even before consolidation, North and South Carolina rank near the bottom nationally in terms of generation competition. There's no competition here. It's either them or nobody. It's like split into segments. Uh, anyway, I'll leave this link for this uh, below. So, but yeah, uh, there's another energy company, but it's like I said, it's segment. Like half the county gets this, half the county gets that. Uh, REA, Rutherford Electric. So um, we have that to look forward to. More higher power bills. Like it ain't high enough. Um, Keep us so distracted uh, with all this shit. We're not really living our lives. Uh, Worrying about money to pay your bills. Uh, I do it all the time. As with everybody else. You know, um, like groceries. Don't even get me started on that shit. It's just, it's ridiculous. Um, it's hard to find time to even do anything like this. Uh, or have the money to do it. I've had these canvases forever, so I've just been sitting here collecting dust. Uh, so anyway, yeah, go ahead. I'll put that in the chat so I don't forget to. Anyway, well, I'll have it there, and I'll see. Hey, I need to put that anyway. Um, but yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. Uh, get out and enjoy the sunshine today. If it's sunshiny where you are at. So anyway, uh, but um, so, all right. And we'll play. Okay, share. I'm gonna screen share a little bit of this Bjorn Andreas Bullhampton. Anyway, it's a really good channel. Check it out. See. Just real quick.
Is it starting again? Everyone is talking about the Hanta virus, and the panic is spreading.
And look at what Hanta means in Hebrew. It means scam.
So, will there be another lockdown? Now, I'm not a medical professional, so I will not be going into the medical details concerning the Hanta virus. But my question is, what happens if you choose not to go along with the official narrative? What if they impose upon us new restrictions and mandates, a new, poke in the arm, as we say? And what if you choose not to go along with that? Then what happens? I think, as someone who chose not to go along with the official narrative last time, that this time the consequences will be even more brutal. You will be an outcast. And interestingly, in the Viking society, they had a term for that, Skoggangr, sentenced to be detached from society. The outlaw, he had to survive on his own.
Stop that there. I don't want to take up too much there. Word, Roberto. How's it going? I'll throw the link for that out there too. It's really interesting video, or what he says in the video. He's got lots of others on there, but this one just stuck out to me. There, we're going to be outlaws, outcasts, passing all these new laws and restrictions and speech and things. It's insane. They're going. People's afraid they're going to start doing that again with that the Hanta virus. Anyways. But yeah, that a great video there. Check it out there when you get time. Yeah, parasites suck. Yeah, don't know what else to do with this painting. That's why I stopped painting it for now. Because color, I know what I'm doing. That's just the colors always gets me. But yeah, but yeah, there was another one of his I watched and said similar to that. I think it would have it in the suggested, but no. I don't. Right. Let's see. Pretty sure this is it. So the ultimate act of rebellion.
You know what? If people from the Iron Age had traveled to our time and they saw how we are living, they would have called us slaves, because the
Yep.
way we are living today looks nothing like freedom. Hi there, my name is Björn. I'm a historical novelist. I live here in Norway. I'm a Viking Age enthusiast, and I was recently in Denmark visiting a reconstructed longhouse. And it struck me that
That's
back
pretty cool.
then it was all about the community. People depended upon each other. Now it's all about isolation. And we
Yep.
have the loneliness epidemic, which is probably the worst health crisis of our time. Today, people think that they are free if they have no social obligations. But if you look around you, do you see happy people? Do you see free and happy people? Or do you see people who are just struggling to pay the rent,
Yes.
struggling in life in general?
That's what I was
Lonely
just talking about
people,
too. So
especially young people, unable to start a family. And is that freedom? Is that freedom, sitting there doom scrolling on your own? Is that freedom? I don't believe so.
nope, it is not. Uh, if you want to check that one out too, there I'll put the links there for list below too. Yeah, taxes, slavery. So, yeah. Anyway, want to get back to this painting here. Let's see. Right. There we go. Wish I could get this right. It's broken, like I said. It won't sit right. So, but yeah, uh, great stuff on his channel there. Uh, so, and check out the Daily Starfish too. I'll leave the link for that too. Uh, so, what color am I going to do? So, let's see. Hmm. Maybe I should just do it all red, but I don't know. Thanks, Roberto. Let's see. Um, all right. Then got pink, yellow. Maybe I could do. I mixed two colors for that, so I can't remember which colors. I hate that. Uh, maybe it worked. I don't know. Shut up, phone. Right. Orange, but I can't find my orange. I got apricot. This is not orange. Uh, shit. Well, let's see. I may just do it red. I think that would look good. Yeah, why not? Yeah. And brushes too. I don't know where all my brushes just went to. Got but a few. Uh, so right. That's gonna take forever. Uh, yeah, right. Need some more red. It's the biggest one I've done since the hurricane. The one I done during the hurricane, I gave to a coworker. So, but yeah, I had another one and I didn't like it. It was this big, and I let Dennis have it. He painted over it, and it looked really awesome. Some interesting technique he has going. Splatters candle wax on this one he did, the one he did the other day. After he painted over it, of course. It just looked wow, it just looked amazing. Told him that was mine. I wanted it in here, but haven't got it in here yet. It's really awesome. He's gotten really good at it. I don't think orange would have looked right there anyway. So maybe it's good that I couldn't find orange. Usually have my cat Penny in here, but she ventured outside this morning, out there enjoying the sunshine. Hadn't been letting them out much lately. Wow. Red and yellow for orange. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I think the red looks good. There are birds out there. Oh, yeah. Shit. Oops. Not too far. Yeah, me too. It's crimson. This way, shit. Cardinal crimson. Shoulder gets to hurting and it's like have to take a break. So getting old sucks. Well, kind of the physical body aging sucks. It's my husband's birthday. I don't know if you heard her birthday, but he's 57 today. Uh, this will be, I got him something for his birthday, but this is going to be for his birthday too. So he loves red too, anyway. So that worked out. A lot of his art has a lot of red in it. Right. It's almost done. Oh shit, yeah. I'm not gonna do that red down here. I don't know. Thought about yellow, maybe. Yeah, the bright yellow, not these yellows, like a brighter yellow. He'd be mad if I told everybody how old he was. Sorry, Dennis. Excuse me. The carpal tunnel too, so that don't help either. Wow. Pizza time. Nice. Roberto. Have some for me. We got a sandwich. For lunch there. Not an hour ago, so wow. Oh, wow. That's good. All right. So there. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah. Another break time there. My hands getting weird on me there. I'll start dropping the sponge or brush, whichever I'm using here. I could find my other brushes. I had them in this bin here, and like, poof. You know how that goes. Uh, anyway, just um, try to put some positivity out here. You know, there's a lot of negative shit out there right now. Um, so, um, yeah, like he was talking about in the videos. Uh, the younger generation, they're not going to be able to own their own home. Hell, I don't even own my own home. This is my mother's house. So, um, uh, Dennis's daughter and her boyfriend, they live with his mother, with two children that they have, you know. So, they'll probably end up there, staying there, or renting somewhere. And even if you like, with the hurricane, a lot of people are living in campers still now, and the rent for them is just like went through the roof after the hurricane. It was like somebody was renting one at work, and it was $600 a month just to rent a little lot for a little camper. It's insane. Uh, and there's this place called Twin Lakes. Uh, there's two big ponds, and it's a trailer park. There's like, I would say there was 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd say 15 to 18 trailers. Uh, the man that owned the place died, and his daughter from California inherited it. So she had done gave everybody eviction notices. This has been a couple months ago. And she's gonna tear everything out and build like what did he say she was gonna do? Like condo like areas. And like mind you, if you look at Columbia, Carolina here in my town, they make plywood. Very, very, very loud place. It's right beside this where she's going to do this. So I don't see people wanting to move into a place like that because we lived there like briefly 2 years ago. No, about 3 or 4 years ago, and it was just wow. The sound was if you were trying to sleep at night, you couldn't sleep. It's that loud. Uh, the machines, you know, and the smell of wood. Well, I love the smell of wood, but it's like a different smell. It's like burnt wood smell. Uh, there. So yeah, good luck with that, lady. Getting people to live there, and the rent would probably be outrageous. Or if you straight up buy it, I'm not sure how she's going to do that, but it's going to be ridiculous. Uh, so they call it progress, but it's not. You're making people homeless and doing what they're doing. Like I said, it's going to be hard for her to get people to live there right beside a factory uh, such as that makes plywood. I mean, it's like I said, it's loud. It's very loud. Uh, let's see what else is going on. Oh, yeah, we're getting a uh, data center, whatever. I forget somewhere in town. Uh, they gotta have the places to store their data on us, and surveillance stuff, Also, we don't live in city limits, but we're in the Facebook groups. And he seen yesterday where they're having a water, the drought going on. Water restrictions starting tomorrow, I believe, and that's going to affect where I work as well. I'm wondering if they'll cut off the ice machines to keep people from getting ice, and the showers as well, because we do trucker showers. I wonder how that's going to affect us. Went by there today. I meant to ask them about it, but anyway, we was getting a sandwich. So anyway, but yeah, that's we live, like I said, out in the country. We have our own well, so we don't have to worry about that here. But some years ago, they tried to put meters on everybody's private wells to tax them, and thanks like that got struck down. I think it was Strom Thurmond trying to do that. South Carolina. South Carolina. North Carolina. Anyways, I may be wrong there, but it was one of them politicians. They're only out for themselves, as we know. But yeah. Anywho, if they tax the wells, that'd have been really bad, really bad. For a lot of people. Let's see, and was it? I seen that. This is in South Carolina too, where they're wanting to set aside more land for preservation too. Here on the other side, you got Trump wanting to cut down the trees in these national forests and mine in these areas. It's going to be detrimental to the ecosystem. They don't give a shit. They don't. They don't care. As long as they're making money, they don't care. Anyway, this color here I'm going to use for the down here. I think I'm going to use this here. I mixed King's Gold. Yeah, it's called King's Gold. And the apricot, I believe. I'll show you the King's Gold. I was like, what the fuck? King's Gold. Yeah. King's Gold. Anyway, I thought that was funny. I thought they was purple. The royalty purple. Anyway. This did look like a butterfly to me at first, and now I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, we'll see when I'm done there. Let me know in the comments or whatever what you think it looks like when I pan back to it. Anyway, wish I could get, like I said, this camera set up better. Find something else to set it on. It might help. Yeah, that might help. There. See. No. Yeah, there we go. All right. I think that's got it. I think. We'll see. Here, let me click it back on there. To that. Oh, no. Still not used to this laptop. Okay, yeah, that was a little better. No, it keeps moving. Stop moving. Don't want you to move. Stay there. This thing, I've had this thing for like 15 years, this camera, so I'm not surprised it won't cooperate. Anyway, I'm going to be doing down there anyway, so anyway, maybe that's good that it won't. Right. Crap. Let's see. No, can't use that. Right, damn it. All right. Hope you can hear me all right. Yeah, okay. Here these kids in there cutting up. I don't know about yellow now. Yeah, I do. Yep. It's King's Gold and apricot mixed, I believe. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Easel, I just use it just to set it on when I'm not painting it. 'Cause half the time I hold them in my lap. That's easier that way. More control over it. Of course, that's how I started out painting without an easel. So yeah, that is the same. Almost the same. What I like about these sponges, they hold in a lot of paint there, so a little goes a long way. Long way. Right there. All right, let's see. It'll be done here soon. All I got left is this yellow. Right. I changed around my work schedule again too, so missed cookie show Monday because I worked 11 to 7 that day, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So yeah, business has been picking up too. I would listen while I'm working, but it's been, like I said, it's been getting busier, so it's hard to focus. Right. Almost done with this. Only took me 2 days, so that's pretty good considering how big of a canvas it is. I ain't really done one this big in a while. So right. Like I said, I'm gonna turn this a couple different ways. See, I don't know what it looks like now. It did look like a butterfly turned when I had it turned this way. Now I don't know what it looks like after adding the other colors. Oh, well, birds out there right now. All right. Now, oh yeah, I forgot. Shit. Don't have another brush. Gotta be careful here. This one's still damp from last night when I washed it out. There we go. Yeah. Oops, I missed. Okay. Right. Say. That's it. Can't see that yellow up there. the top. This light in here's terrible. Anyway, it looks like this way. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Huh. Go this way. It's upside down. I don't know. Kind of like it like that. Yeah, there we go. That's the way it goes. Woo-hoo. Wait, sorry about the camera, y'all. See a spot I need to fix here. All right. Yeah, I think it looks good like that. That way. Yes. So I guess I was painting it upside down all this time. There we go. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's my last big canvas. Maybe I can get me another one this week. That I really enjoy doing the big ones because you can put a lot more detail. Well, you can with the smaller ones, but it's easier for me for the big ones because the carpal tunnel and everything. I've got one here. I was working on before I went to the beach, and haven't quite finished it yet. So, or I don't know. Thinking it needs something else, maybe like some outlining or something here around all these. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, um, excuse me. But mm, just kind of, I wasn't planning on going live today, so yeah, kind of don't know what else to say here, but it's done. Uh, anyway, um, but like I said, I'll leave the links for the stuff that I shared earlier on here into the description there below. Was this about Duke Energy and Duke Carolina merging, and two of Bjorn Bull Anderson's Andreas. Anyway, his videos. I'll put the links for them below. Really check them out. And the listen at me. Soul Excalibur Cookie Show is on Monday. I'm sorry I missed it, but I watched it later. It was really good. And Starfish Troopers on Wednesday night. I was kind of distracted, but I did listen in. I was busy doing this. So anyway, yeah, I'll put links for all this stuff below that I shared at the beginning here. So, but yeah, I hope everybody's well and everything. It's going good for you today. And I know Roberto said he'd be back going to pizza. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and I will see y'all later. pretty sure Steve Turgoose's show's tonight. Not sure. It's Thursday, right? Anyway, I'll put a link for that below as well. So, y'all take care out there, and I love y'all. And do something to be creative. Create something. We're all creators. Like I said it before about my husband, he said, I can't paint. I said, yeah, you can. And his art is all over our wall now. So, anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Take care out there. Be safe and look out for each other because that's all we have is each other. Anyway, I love y'all. Peace and love and light.